Wings of Dreams. In a small village, surrounded by dusty roads and broken huts, lived a little girl named Nancy. Her family was poor. Her father worked as a daily wage laborer, and her mother stitched clothes for neighbors. They struggled to afford food, let alone dreams. But Nancy's dream was different. Every time she saw an airplane soaring across the sky, her eyes would sparkle. She would run outside, point upwards, and whisper softly, "One day, I will fly that plane." The neighbors laughed. "Poor children can't become pilots," they said. "Better help your mother at home." But Nancy never stopped dreaming. School was not easy for her. She had no books of her own, only torn ones borrowed from others. Sometimes, she studied under the dim light of a street lamp because electricity at home was too costly. Her classmates often teased her. "You think you'll become a pilot? You can't even afford shoes." Nancy only smiled and replied, "Shoes can be bought later, but first, I need wings." Years passed. Nancy studied harder than anyone else. She loved mathematics and science, believing they were the keys to her cockpit. After school, she helped her mother sew clothes, saving a few rupees each time. When she finished high school with top grades, she applied for a scholarship. She walked barefoot to the city office to give her test. Against all odds, she passed. It was her first step towards the sky. But life tested her again. Flight school was expensive, even with scholarships. Sometimes, Nancy went hungry so she could buy study material. She worked part-time at a small cafe, cleaning tables and washing dishes late into the night. Many times she thought of giving up. One night, after hours of work and study, she sat on the rooftop of her tiny home, staring at the stars. Her tired eyes filled with tears. "God, give me strength. I don't want to stop now." Her determination grew stronger. After years of sweat, tears, and sleepless nights, the day finally came. Nancy, now a young woman, stood in her crisp white uniform. Her cap rested proudly on her head. Shiny pilot wings glimmered on her chest. She walked towards the airplane, not as a passenger, but as its pilot. Her first flight was unforgettable. As the engines roared and the aircraft lifted into the sky, Nancy's eyes filled with tears. She whispered to herself, "I made it. This is for every girl who was told she couldn't dream." Nancy's journey proves that poverty cannot break true determination. Dreams are not limited by money, family background, or circumstances. Dreams belong to those who believe, fight, and never give up. Remember, the sky has room for everyone who dares to dream.